One of our fuck it moments was just the deal that we signed to start Cypress Hill, because we had another deal pending for a little bit more money, but they were trying to control us as far as what we said on the mic, as far as like weed and our, you know, our gang banging experience and whatnot, and they didn't want any of that. So we took a hard stance on that, said, fuck it, we're just gonna roll with this company that's gonna let us say everything that we wanna say, not interfere. And, you know, in the long run, it paid off, you know, because we're one of those bands that's, you know, quite outspoken, and we have a lot, he has a lot to say, you know, so I think that was one of the fucking moments that made me want to be like, you know, just flip the script and just be like, let's go with the company that's going to let us say what we want to say.
Yeah, and the deal was pretty much like, you know, with the company that was pursuing us, but wanted a PG version of us, you know, their deal coming at us was, you know, like 150 grand signing bonus and, you know, all this other stuff that entails the fucking album deal and whatnot. And the one we ended up signing was for much less. It was for like 75 grand. We made that first Cypress Hill album for 75 grand coming from Ruffhouse and Sony. But they kept wanting to control our content, and, you know, they wanted demo after demo, and we were like, fuck it. We're going with Joe and Ruffhouse and them. They want us now, we're going there now. When they gave us our platinum plaques, that was the most memorable moment. There ain't too many of those moments, you know. We just worked with them, and we didn't have a lot of other times with them to see craziness out of them. It's pretty much, for me, the three keys are, you know, to our longevity is the fact that, you know, we were able to communicate and get along and have fun. You know, also our work ethic, you know, willing to do the work that keeps you here and sustains you and takes you further, and responsible to do our roles. You know what I mean? Like, show up for stuff like this, and, you know, be professional to show up to the shows and the interviews and all the shit that's not so glamorous and not fun about the industry, you know, being responsible enough to show up for that, and respecting what the game is. So, you know, those are pretty much the three keys wrapped up in all that shit for me.
When you look at Cypress Hill, you're looking basically at friends, homeboys and brothers. That's what it is. You know, for this whole time, it's what we are, what we've been. Before this band started, you know, we were street guys, and we did our thing. And we've kept that about us, you know, and not at any time did B stop being my friend or I stopped being his. Even when I didn't want to tour and all that stuff, he was still my friend. And I think that's the key to it all. If you can remain friends and brothers, you know, I think you could go far. If not, you know, you do 10 or 12 and you'll be something people remember.
You know, just, you know, having fun on stage and still enjoying the music, you know, and camaraderie, you know, because I think after doing it for so long, there's a lot of bands that kind of lose that, and, you know, they lose that touch within the band, you know, and we can still be out on tour, and we're joking, we're, you know, I mean, from first day, you know, we're already clowning, doing, you know, funny stuff, and, you know, that keeps it fun, you know, and it's important not to lose that part of it, because the minute it starts becoming fun, why do it, you know? So I think that we still have that in us.